I think they've been one of the best teams of the tournament so far. I see them doing really well. Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have appointed this master tactician. What's your expectation?
Yes, neither side can really afford to make a mistake now.
We're soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. So, the lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, the tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed on the ball. The complete midfielder.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Dix. Jonathan. Jay Idzays. Turns and goes back. Tries a pass forward. Goes through the middle. Dix. Jay Idzays. Played into space out wide. Collects the ball from behind. Marmoush. Looking up to see who wants it. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Marmoush. Oh, there was plenty on that.
You never quite know what to expect from him, and that shot could have gone anywhere.
Dix. Oh, give it away. Keeper gets just about enough of it. El-Neni. Plays it forward. He's playing here on the flank. Delivers the ball. He's left his man. Oh, crossbar! Time to deliver. In comes the delivery. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Looking to play it into the box. And it's hoisted clear. It's being played forward. Calvin Verdonk.
A great block there, and it's a throw-in.
Was typically well positioned.
Marmouche.
Looking to get within range. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Floated through. Big chance here. Looks up and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. Now is this the final assault? Wonderful! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, I just thought he managed to get hold of that header really well and direct it home.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, it's always embarrassing when you score an own goal, but I think the team need to just put it behind them and get on with it in the second half.
Go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same.
All the way back and they start again.
And it's a corner kick.
Played into the middle. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Positions himself well and cuts it out. With a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He can get that clear. Tries to switch the play. Drives it in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Going for goal! Plays a clever pass. Was typically well positioned. And the through ball is intercepted. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jay Idzays brings it forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jonathan. Defence has got rid of that. Romani. Dix. Elneny. Jonathan. Just have to run down the clock. Elneny. In comes the cross. Romani.
Only 1 minute to be added.
Hegazi. Looking up to see who wants it. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Jonathan. The whistle has gone and it is all over.
Well, that's really put them under some pressure. After that result, they simply can't afford to drop any more points in the remaining group fixtures.
Well, I feel that they weren't that far away, and if they could only have dug a little deeper, I think the result may have been a better read.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank... I'm Peter Drury, and next to me here, my regular commentary partner, whose extensive knowledge is well known around the world, Mr. Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's a real urgency about the team today. Get themselves a win and they qualify.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Jay Idzays. Reinders. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Dix. Jonathan. Calvin Verdonk. Crossed in. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Looking for space out wide. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
That was such a good volley from the cross, and he's just failed to convert the chance, but it was close.
Very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Oh, good work. He was quick to see the danger. Dix. Jonathan. That's not going to make it. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Romani. Dix. Now surely! Pings it out wide. And shoots! Really well taken goal. The big occasion man has delivered.
Oh, he's shown great ability in the air there. That was a really well taken header.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Back to the keeper and go again. Big chance to get at them. Oh, there was plenty on that.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Jonathan. He's left his man. Comes up with what could have been a great finish. Are ahead here, but it's a fragile lead. Jay Idzays. He's gone long. Jonathan. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dix. And as so often, a change of flank. Jonathan. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Are found wanting again as the first half draws to a close.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
The happier of the teams heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Jonathan. Timely intervention. And he's cut it out. To play it forward. Here's the chance to cross. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. In towards the middle. Big chance here. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. He's had a go! It's in! They needed something special, and my word, they've got it!
Really solid football, what a pass, and what a way to round it off. Great goal.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Just about up to the hour now. Played towards the front men. Needed to come up with a better ball. Has been caught there, it's a foul. Into the box. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. A forward pass. He can get that clear. Jonathan. Reinders. Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Header! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Romani will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Has a crack! And the keeper barely had to move.
5 minutes to go to full time and the scores are level. Still enough time for a goal, and who knows, at this stage, probably the winner.
Calvin Verdonk. Jonathan. Izquierdo. Calvin Verdonk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
The match ended in a draw here. A wonderful game of football for the supporters, but their team just couldn't find the win despite all their best efforts.
Well, that was right up there with some of the best games I've ever seen. I'll remember that for quite some time.
So we've reached I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's a real urgency about the team today. Get themselves a win and they qualify.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs to come out of the Scottish game.
Yeah, I got to go along with that. When you look at his achievements and his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
Alvarez with the foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now that was quite some save. Calvin Verdonk. Vasquez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goes down, but nothing given. Tossed it into the area. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Alvarez. Oh, well played, made sure he didn't lose his man. Jonathan. Oh, that probably deserved better. Araujo. Lozano. Well positioned to make that interception. Alvarez. Dix. Romani. Dix. A chance to play it in. Lozano. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Romani tries to locate someone up front. He's left his man. All the way back and they start again.
That's a foul on the goalkeeper.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking up to see who wants it. Oh, that's an own goal!
And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails.
Played towards the front men. Lozano. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Alvarez. Lozano. Having a look. Araujo. Romani. Dix. With a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Yeah, they'd obviously have liked to go into the break on level terms, but by no means is this game over.
The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And already we're underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Nice little flick. Araujo. Jonathan. Has a hit! And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him. Alvarez. Calvin Verdonk. Vasquez. Alvarez. Lozano. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Knocks it away. That intervention was very necessary. Jonathan. Dix. Calvin Verdonk. A searching ball out wide. Takes aim with a cross. Lozano. And he just whacks it away. Dix. Jonathan. Izquierdo. Jay Idzes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Dix. Oh, good interception. Alvarez. Attempts to play it through. Keeper has beaten it away. I thought that was a good, honest attempt, but he's not looking happy.
He's a confident boy and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
He's come loose. Calvin Verdonk. Dix. Shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save. Lainez. Alvarez. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, it's so rare to see that kind of ability in the modern game. I'm just delighted it ended in a goal. Great stuff.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. He's gone long. Romani. It's being played forward. Izquierdo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Simply put, they lacked any sort of hunger and determination to advance. They didn't show any sense of urgency, even when disaster loomed.
Do you know, I think this result today shows that there's not that much of a gap between themselves and the top teams now. I thought they did all right.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
I think they've been one of the best teams of the tournament so far. I see them doing really well. Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, welcome to a new season. Last year certainly had its fair share of drama, perhaps too much for the taste of certain individuals here, as hopes of promotion vanished on the last day. But there's no time to dwell on those disappointments and think about what might have been. The only things on their minds now to go one step better this time.
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
Well, the atmosphere here is truly terrific.
Calvin Verdonk. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And here comes the corner. Hoisted towards the area. Can try it again now. In comes the cross. Oh, good interception. It's being played forward. Goes through the middle. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Jonathan. Dix. Took a deflection! Great effort, he flew in with courage. Hoisted towards the area. He can get that clear. Takes the long option. Having a look. And it's a goal! The big occasion man has delivered!
It went straight down the middle of the goal, right past the keeper.
Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. Well won, that's good play. Calvin Verdonk. Has been caught there, it's a foul. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Jonathan. A chance to play it in. Corner. In towards the middle. Gets good distance on it. Dix. Needed to come up with a better ball. Oh, the cheek of it! It would have looked even better had he found the net.
I just thought that was a great chance and he should have made more of that header.
Agreed. Crossed in. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, what a header. The keeper had no chance in stopping that.
Are found wanting again as the first half draws to a close.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
Sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, he is one of those unmissables in midfield, isn't he, Ray? 6'3", he appears to be in charge of everything.
Yeah, he doesn't do stealth. A player with the perfect blend, Peter, of brain and brawn, and a great playmaker who I expect will do all the conducting in this lineup now.
Yeah, all in the genes as well. His big brother, of course, a Brazilian legend. His little brother's not so bad either.
Well, footballing greatness runs thick in the Sousa family.
And that has been clubbed away. In comes the delivery. Calvin Verdonk. Pings it in. Away from immediate danger. Gets rid without sophistication. That's not going to make it. Just about up to the hour now.
It was well cut out, but he has to be careful here.
Romani. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Not one of his best efforts, but I've seen a lot worse.
Brings it forward. Looking to get within range. Jay Idzays. Izquierdo. Dix. Tries to locate someone up front. 75 minutes played. Dix. Calvin Verdonk. Driving on, he could shoot here. Away from immediate danger. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. Looking to get within range. Now that was quite some save. Calvin Verdonk. He's playing out on the wing now. Calvin Verdonk. Just have to run down the clock. That intervention was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Well, with this performance, they've blown away any doubts surrounding how ready they really were coming into this game.
Yeah, we all know they're a big team and they have a big reputation. I thought they lived up to their name today. That was a very professional win.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. This is Peter Drury, and it is a real joy to say that I'm joined here by the distinguished analyst of our game, Mr. Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a huge game today with the stakes being so high. Both of them just need the 3 points.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the two starting lineups. So it's away we go then. So we get to see Andrei Arshavin, one of the mercurial talents of the game, not just from his part of the world, but from all over the world.
Yeah, a huge Russian star, no doubt about that. A joy to watch for me, and so many strings to his bow. He can pop up in all different areas of the pitch.
So what's his role today?
Well, the big influence. It's as simple as that, because in this team, he will be the one that they'll be looking to get on the ball and go and make it happen.
Takes the long option. Oh, well played. Made sure he didn't lose his man. Well won. He knew what he had to do and he did it well. That's not going to make it. In comes the cross. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. It's in! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Dix.
Turns and goes back. With a good steal, well played. It's on a plate. Looking to play it into the box. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Calvin Verdonk.
Dix.
Calvin Verdonk. Now the cross. Whipped it again. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Oh, he really got hold of that. Oh, great chance! And it's a goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Oh, that was taken really well with his left foot.
Half-time getting close now. And he's there to make a great save.
There will be 1 extra minute.
Oh, good work. He was quick to see the danger. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes.
Brings the ball forward. Having a look. Dix. Corner given. Gets it into the middle. Dix. He's taking on the lot of them. Almost an hour gone. Oh, definite contact there. What's the verdict? And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I'm kind of anticipating this to be quite a bruising encounter, Peter, with passion and emotions and a demand to assert some authority and control as early as possible.
Making 2 changes as we speak.
Yeah, and it's a fairly obvious change to make at this stage, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the bench.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Going for goal! Gone back to the keeper. Calvin Verdonk. And it's back. A forward pass. Oh, given away. Looking for support. Defence has got rid of that. He'll hit it. And he heaves it forward. And somehow he managed to miss it.
There wasn't a lot of movement for him, so I think he had to have a go.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. In comes the cross. Looking for options.
Oh, that's brilliant! They've done it again! It is incredible!
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. To have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well won. He knew what he had to do and he did it well. Great reaction! Outstanding save to keep that out. In comes the cross. Calvin Verdonk. Gets good distance on it. And that is the last effort of the game.
They've survived the group stage, now they're in with the big beasts of the jungle. A fabulous result, and one which continues their good form. 2 wins from 2, and that just about secures their ticket through to the next stage.
I think it was a great performance from them. Lovely football, the right attitude and a terrific spirit. And it's not a surprise to see them win it.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.